This is going to be a little bit longer only because I'm doing this in front of you live too, and there's going to be some steps and stuff like that that I need to struggle through as well. So what's showing up right now is the table of our clean closures because I need to remember that myself because remember I'm dyslexic, so which one's which you have to be really careful about. So there's a couple of avenues of doing this. Some people are going to try to create a sentence that works with this. Some people are just going to try to break it up into, hey, this is what it looks like, and now I'm going to go to A. There's several ways of doing this. So I wish I had a straight answer for you on how to do it, but there is a solution to this that is singular. That and also, again, no matter which way that you do it, they will converge into one answer, hopefully at the end, if you do both, especially. So let's try this out. So we know we're starting off at Q0. We know we have a starting symbol, and it's also an except state as well. So we need to come back here just to, frankly, make sure everything's good to go. We have a Q1 state. We have a couple of loops here and there. It looks like we have an overall big loop when it comes to A. Our language is just A and B. I almost said B and C here, but it's just A and B. So let's find one item that works. So I'm going to do the loop here only because it happens to be first. B, it could be, so we could have a bunch of B's. Then we can have an A. We could have a bunch of B's. And by the way, I could have 0 B's on both of these or none. So which one's that? That's the star. So in reality, it could have really stars here because it could be 0 or no B's. Let's see. Go to Q1. I have to have an A just to get back to here. So let's see. We got B, 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 or unlimited number of B's. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take that out here. Unlimited number of B's or 0, because again, I could go straight to A. So matter of fact, I'll do another one here in a second with just A. So anyway, let me finish this. So unlimited B's, do an A, do an unlimited number of B's, and then an A. So that should work out. Now, by the way, it's not the final answer. That's just one aspect of it. Here, I'm totally ignoring the B's. I'm going to go with an A. I'm going to go with another A. Okay. Let's see here. This one I'll do 1B. Excuse me. An A, B, A. Let's see here. I don't need another. Come back with an A, come out with an A. So notice this is going to take me a little while in getting some things done. So just a heads up that if you did this, I get you. Trust me, I get you. So I would continue this for a little while. So now that I've pretend I would have done a lot longer one of these, and that hopefully help out here. B's already, I've got part of the solution just using the B's, but also the pattern of A's and B's that I can have is really, really important as well. So now I'm just going to focus on not what fits, but literally breaking up the overall, well, DFSM here, or DFM, and kind of go from that angle. So for here at state at Q0, I know I can have B star. That takes care of this part. Yeah. Now I have to have, so I'm going to put a parenthesis just because it's a new set here. I'm going to have an A. I'm going to have a B. And again, I can have a B as long as I do the B star. Means I could ignore B, but I got to have another A. And then let's see here. I can stop at A, or I could have more B's because of here, and keep going back. So that should work out. Here's another B star. Now again, this could be none, and go from there. And that should end that because then I go another A, then B. See how, so now that we've got the loop, that loop, this part right here takes care of this loop from here on out, and this takes care of this part here. So I got lucky, I think. So that's going to be one there. That'll be part 1. This will be part 2, which is that loop. In reality, kind of see the loop going back and forth here. That'll take care of that portion. Now, I've got that. But here, let's match it up with what we had for the strings that you and I wanted to try to work this out with. So unlimited B's, that's fine. A, unlimited B's, A, And yeah, it doesn't do any looping, and B's are optional, so that'll work out for this one. Okay, let's try the next one, A and A. So again, optional B's, and A has to be there. Optional B's, so I don't need that. A, yeah, that'll work out too. All right, let's try the next one. B, you only get one B, that's fine. Had to have an A, got a B, got an A. Okay, now let's see here. Going back to an A. I can skip this. I can loop this. But I got to have two A's. Got to have, so we only had one here. 1A, take care of that. I don't see how we would get that second A though. So let's double check. It could be one or the other. So far I had it work with two. So let's see here. B, A, B, A. Oh no, it's wrong. So this one's actually wrong. This one did not get to the accept state. So that's why that didn't work out with the other one. Now you know why we check back and forth. So I screwed that one up. I would need that second A that I was just complaining about. I would need that second A to get back to Q0. So that would make it right. And that's what also would make it right here. So I think we've got it here. Well, let's try the last one. We have a B. We have an A. We have a B. And this time we have two A's. One A. We can skip this. Come back. Do another A. Oh, I'm missing something. I got to do this as a loop, so this is going to be more than none or more times. I almost missed that. I'll be darned. Yep, almost, because I was thinking about here. So this whole thing, this whole kit and caboodle here, which is a loop, can be done 0 or more times, but it's got to be done together. So I almost forgot that part. So now notice how we're thinking through this here. So anyway, let's try this again. B, a single A, a single B, it's fine. A, I skip the B, but I loop back. There's my A, there's my last A. All right, boy, that was a good one. Now again, now you know why you really should do both. Last one. B, A, B, A. Then I come back, A. No, that doesn't work either, so let's find out here. Let's try it again. So we have a B, go to A, another B, A, B. No, see, that's wrong too. That would have ended up in just Q1. So I needed to have that other A here. Whew, boy, I did terrible on this. But notice that's what helped me back and forth. I figured out something was wrong here, something worked with some other ones. So notice that all the work that we're really doing behind the scenes when we're getting to this of really kind of laying out strings that should work with it, which I did a piss poor job of, by the way, and then coming up with, I got lucky with this. So that is our overall scheme of things of doing both predicting or getting strings that actually work and settle in the end state, and then building up our regular expression for that.